Hi, this is Erin Billowitz from Vintage Fitness. This video blog is a part of the Making Everyday Activities Feel Easier, and the movement that a Vintage Fitness client asked for was to help with the ability to turn her head all the way from one side to the other. That would be for things like checking your blind spot in the car or looking across the road to make sure there isn't traffic before crossing the street. So pretty important. Often what happens is that people get very tight in their necks, very tight in their shoulders, and their posture sometimes can get slouched forward. So this series of exercises will help to loosen your neck, loosen your shoulders, and just remind you a little bit about posture. So the first exercise is a downward dog, but you're doing it against the wall. So I call it a wall dog. You're gonna bring your hands against the wall, sit back, and you're gonna hold for about 30 seconds, stretching out your shoulders, relaxing your head. The next exercise is shoulder rotation or shoulder circles. So you can either rotate both at the same time, or if your neck and shoulders are quite stiff, you can do one shoulder at a time, just getting that rotation, and play around with doing different directions just to get that rotation of the shoulder going. The next one is a bigger rotation of the shoulder. So you're going to stand beside your wall so that it forces you that you can't bring your arm too far out, and you're going to do your circles here. Again, rotating that shoulder, making sure you're not moving the hips. You're keeping the hips pretty square, and you're getting the rotation from the shoulder. Try 10 to 15 circles, and then you're going to do the same thing with the other arm. Notice if one side feels quite different than the other. Next exercise is for the neck. So you're going to stand up nice and tall, almost like there's a hook attached to the top of your head. You're going to drop your head to one side. If that feels like enough, stay there. If you want a little bit more, you can gently pull to increase that stretch in the neck. Any sharp pains, you're going to stop. And then you'll do the same thing on the other side, with or without that head hold. Last thing to consider is posture. So thinking about good posture, you want to try to get a straight line between the ear, the shoulder, and the hip. And often people have a chin jutted forward. So a good thing to do is actually jut your chin forward, then pull it back in, getting that shoulders dropped, chin pulled in motion. You're actually going to do that 5 or 6 times to remind yourself what good posture looks like. And then throughout the day, catch yourself and do it again. Pull your chin back in, drop your shoulders down and back. Maybe the hands out as well. It gets a nice anatomical posture, and that's good for your back and your neck. So try those for a few weeks. You can do these, they're gentle. You can do them every day for a few weeks, and let me know if it helps. Good luck.